Ready? Hi there, my name's Howard Nunes. I'm with PepperDash. We're here at InfoComm 2023 in Orlando. We are first-time exhibitors here. We've been in the AV business for 23 years. Most folks know us as control programming for our control programming capabilities, and we've become one of the largest providers of control programming on the major control programming platforms. But here we're showing our product suite. So over the last few years, we've been taking all that experience that we developed as control programmers, and we're applying it to the AV operations side of things. So our customers are generally large companies, big universities, big banks, high-tech companies. Those folks have very specific requirements for managing hundreds of rooms or even thousands of rooms around the world, and that's the kind of learning that we've acquired that we're applying to this platform. So our approach to AV operations management starts with the idea that you have to have standard room definitions. So our platform, PepperDash Portal, was designed as a standards management approach. So inside a portal, you're going to get things like how to define the engineering for standards, what are the documents that are required to support that, installation documents and so forth. On top of that, of course, we need to be able to test a system the same way every time. So we have testing capabilities in here. We call them processes. You need to be able to make sure that this consistency is available to the people who install systems so that the people who use those systems get the same experience, whether they're in San Francisco, New York, London, or Bangladesh. And that's exactly the way we approach this. Inside of our PepperDash portal, we have the ability to manage all kinds of activities. Those are going to be tasks, they're going to be punch lists, you name it, that goes under activities. We have project management, so you can organize your systems and your people to address a project. It might be a single room, it might be a floor, it might be a building. Projects come in all kinds of sizes. And of course we have the ability to manage access control for anybody who's involved in that project with you, third parties or otherwise. We have systems management, so you define all these systems and you deploy them, but you need to know what the status of those systems are and to be able to manage those. And we have device management. Device management is the latest feature that we've added to our platform. Our approach to device management is a little bit different from most folks. Most of the folks that are managing your devices will tell you if it's online or offline. We think of it a little differently. We think about it in terms of policy. What kind of information do you need from your devices and how do you want it presented so that you know if your device not only is online or offline, but whether it's consistent with the policies that you've set. We call it compliance. We create a device template and we define policies, security settings, firmware requirements, firmware that can't be used, those kinds of things are policies so that when a device is out of policy, it's out of compliance. And we'll show you whether it's out of compliance or not, and we'll give you the ability to go in and correct the settings on those devices from the console so they can go back into compliance. This is super helpful when deploying new equipment as well, because all of that's available right here, and you just push those settings down, and that doesn't matter what kind of device it is either. We're completely manufacturer neutral. We manage the devices using the manufacturer's own API. That's of course core competency for us. We've been controlling these devices as control programmers for 2 decades, so that's a pretty easy part for us. Adding support for new devices, super easy. And on top of that, we have action items that's going to tell you what your calendar today requirements. We've actually integrated our own calendaring platform, which we call PepperDash Connect, into this. So scheduling information is available from here. Is that room available? Can we work on that room today? Can we block it off, or is it going to be busy? All of that's part of this platform and kind of what makes us unique. So if you'd like more information about all this, please get in touch with us. We're at pepperdash.com, super easy, and we'll be happy to show you what's cool about this.